Hold on.
1 through 9.
I'm at
Going
9.
once.
I'm at 8.
Number 8. 1 over 32 raised to the x plus 2 is equal to 1 over 8 raised to the x minus 4. First of all, let's get rid of the fractions to make them what?
32 to the negative 1.
32 to the negative 1 to the x plus 2 and is equal to 8 to the negative 1 to the x minus 4. Can I rewrite 32 and 8 to have exactly the same base? And what would that base be?
2 is
2. So this is going to be 2 to the negative 5 x plus 2 is equal to 2 to the negative 3 x minus 4. Yeah. Which means now the exponents are going to equal each other, and you distribute and solve. I'm not going to go any further than that on any of them. Another one we had problems with. Colton, did that answer your question on the break?
Yeah, I know that I did wrong.
Okay. Any other questions on 1 through 9?
I had a couple.
9. 4, 3x plus 1 is equal to half to the x minus 5.
It's the fraction.
Again, how can I rewrite 4 as a prime number to a power? What's 4?
2.
2 squared 3x plus 1 is equal to 2 to the negative 1 of x minus 5. Notice I had a fraction, I got rid of the fraction, made it a negative exponent. Yes? So now what? My bases are the same, so what do I do? Set them equal. Exponents. We good?
14. Thanks so much.
Okay, 10 through 18. 14. Okay, so with that said, how do I go about doing this? Well, I'm going to cheat, make this log of 1 over 20 is equal to 1 over 8,000 to the negative 1. And this is going to be log of 1 over 20 is equal to 1 over 20 to the negative 3. Which now makes that log of 1 over 20 is equal to 1 over 20 to the negative 3. And now what happens? Console. 16. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to write this as an exponential because many times whenever you guys see the square root, you freak out. So if I write this as an exponential, I'm going to make this equal to y. So this is the square root of 3 to the y is equal to 27. Power over root. So what is the square root of 3 if it's power over root?
3 to 1.
3 to the 1 half y is equal to, can I rewrite 27 to have a base of 3? 3 cubed. So now it's 1 half y is equal to 3.
Where does 1 half come from?
Power is 1, root is 2. Power over root.
Not 11, they're not wrong on 11, but I'm really not sure.
What do you do after that?
What? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. What did you say? What? Repeat that?
You're wrong on 31.
But what did you say about 11?
I was wrong.
What do you do with 1
Oh,
half?
you were wrong. I was still right. I just want to make sure. For which number?
We do 15. Yeah, we do 15.
15. Okay, again, there's square roots in there, so what are you guys going to do? You're going to freak out. So let's write it as an exponential. It makes things so much easier for you. Square root of 6 to the y is equal to 36 times the square root of 6. How do I rewrite a radical?
I'll look at this one later on.
Power over root. So what's the power? 1 roots 2, so x 6 to the 1 half y is equal to, what's 36? And what's the square root of 6? We see that? So we have two of the same bases attached by multiplication. So the rule says from algebra 1, when the bases are the same and they're attached by multiplication, you add the exponents. So 6 to the 1 half y is equal to 6 to the 2 and a half. Well, what's 2 and a half? 5 over 2. So I have 1 half y is equal to 5 over 2. You can solve it from there. Over. Question. questions over 19 through 27?
What numbers?
19 through 27. What number?
25.
25.
Actually, this is nice.
How do I write this as an exponential? 1,000 to the negative 2/3 is equal to x. So this is going to be 1 over 1,000 to the 2/3, right? So that's going to be the cube root of 1,000, and then square that bad boy. And what is the cube root of 1,000? 10, and what is 10 squared? 100.
We did 22.
You ready? 22. Oopsie. Okay. What do I do? X to the 6 is equal to 64. So how do I get rid of a power? Okay, if I had x squared, how would I get rid of x squared? Take the square root. So if I have a power of 6, what would I do? Take the 6th root of it. So I'm going to take the 6th root of both sides. So that's going to give you x is equal to, what number multiplied by itself 6 times is 64? 2. That's mine. I like that chair so I can let students sit in it and make them feel important for that period. It makes them a little happier. See, Alec is actually smiling more because he has a soccer team.
I think we both deserve that project.
I'll just bring my little book as they might go.
I don't care who gets it every period. I think it's fun to watch Pepper try to snack it.
I try to run here every morning.
He does too.
I've got it for recipe.
He's the first one and he always grabs that chair forever back immediately. It's hilarious. Okay, so now, any other questions over 28 through 36?
30.
Wrong.
Yeah. Who wrote that? Did you write that?
Now, x to the 1/4 is equal to the square root of 7. How do I get rid of the power of 1/4? Raised to the 4th power. So those are gone, so I'm going to have 7 to the 1/2 power over root, raised to the 4, right? You see that? So that's going to give you x is equal to 7 squared to give you x is equal to 49.
Possibly go back to 27.
Possibly go back to 27? Jeez. So needy. What do I do?
That's the thing that's like this.
How do I get rid of the negative exponent? Cross multiply. Divided by 7. How do I get rid of the power of 2? Square root it. X is equal to 1 over the square root of 7. Is that legal to have a radical in the denominator? Negatory on that.
Square root of 1 by.
Okay.
So I multiply by what I need to turn that into a whole number. I need to have 2 7s underneath there to pull 1 on the outside. Agree? So this is going to give you x is equal to the square root of 7 over the square root of 49 to give you square root of 7 over 7. Any other questions over 28 to 36?
33.
33. Step 1. 2 to the 3x minus 1 is equal to 32. Can I express 32 to have a base of 2?
Yes.
That's going to give you 2 to the 5th. So 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. You can solve it from there. Any other questions? Why? Is this the one where I'm going to be right on, you're still going to be wrong? Long base 4x of 36 is equal to 2. So how do I write this as an exponential? The quantity of 4x squared is equal to 36 because I have two different bases there. 4 is a base and x is a base. So therefore I have to take both of them to the power of 2 equal row. So that gives you 16x squared is equal to 36. I took no pleasure in that. Did we understand that?
What's the answer for 31?
3 over 2.
I didn't mind that. How'd you go? Yeah, I still got the same answer. I divided by 4, and I took the square root.
That's what I did, but I got 3.
And somehow ended up with 3 halves. I don't know what I did.
You can't divide by 4 because you still
No, I
square.
don't know what I did. I must have did like.
You have to square that 4.
I was on
You
2
have to.
problems at the same time.
Okay, we're done.
I don't know what I did.
You're done putting it in the bin so I can grade it. I'm going to grade it while you're taking the test because you're retaking the test now. No calculators and it's time.
Oh.
I mentioned it's time. You're doing the first part of the test. Because I just gave you a whole bunch of problems that should make you fly through this without any problems. Put the worksheet in the bin for me to grade.
All right, well, I gotta put it.
Translation, your mind, you didn't do half the worksheet.
No, I did. I didn't do the one I did.